Hey Warriors, I'm Hunter Ness here with Coach Cangany, and we're here to preview the whole boys basketball season. So, Coach Cangany, last year was your first season coaching at Whiteland. What struggles did you see the team, and what do you look to improve on this year?
So last year, I got the job a week before school started. So we didn't get that summer to kind of get to know each other and to kind of start putting our system in. And so last year, we started a couple months later. We got going. We had a young team with only one returning varsity player. Um, last year we had to learn about our kids just like they had to learn about our system and how we do things. So we started off the year as a lot of people saw we weren't playing the way we wanted to, but by the end of the year in February we were playing a lot better. We had some younger guys in the rotation. We beat two teams that won 17 or more games in their season. We beat one team, Beach Grove, on senior night that won their sectional. So we felt like we were playing our best basketball, and we were excited to go into this off season. And then again, we don't get the normal off season. Different reasons this time, with COVID. But we got in the fall. We felt like we had some really good fall practices. We implemented some schemes that we feel like are going to match our personnel a lot better this year. But we've got our top 7 guys back. We're really excited for this year.
All right. You mentioned about having a new system, new guys being your first year. How does it help you having, most of the starting lineup come back, only losing 2 seniors from the whole team?
I mean, that's a huge thing for us this year. We feel like we have a really good idea of the strengths and weaknesses of our own players, so we can put them in better positions to succeed. And then as far as our players, they know the foundation of what we're trying to do. So going out there now, we can focus more on being really good at what we do and then taking away opponents' strengths versus last year, we were learning on the fly.
And lastly, speaking about like having not so normal off season, COVID is something that's on everyone's mind. How have you been able to keep the teams focused and ready for this season?
You know, I don't think any coach can lie to you and say they've got all the right answers because nobody's ever gone through something like this. But all programs and coaches, they have their different mantras and their different mottos. Ours is dictate and dominate. And there's certain things that you can dictate. And through COVID, we've got to make sure that we're always prepared. I know that gets tough. We had our first game last week that was postponed. It wasn't how we drew it up, but we've got to stay prepared, stay focused, and we dictate that we play with great energy. We dictate that we execute from the defensive end. We've got a mission statement that we want to follow. Offensively, we feel like we have a lot of weapons this year. Whether it's our guards or some of our inside players, we feel like guys score in different ways, and so we're going to make sure that we dictate by sharing the basketball, playing unselfish basketball, executing our stuff, and at the end of the day, if we dictate, we're going to dominate. So again, we got to stay focused. It's going to be a crazy season, but it's fun. We're out there playing a game, so let's go enjoy it.
Thank you, Coach Cangany, and thank you guys.
Thank you.